It's time for your performance review. Just one sentence, but it made him nervous all day. What if the feedback is bad? What if he didn't do enough? Welcome back to Learn English with Stories. Today's story is about Mark, an employee facing his annual performance review, and what he learned from it. Let's begin. Mark had been working at the company for over a year. He worked hard. He completed his tasks. He rarely made mistakes. From his perspective, everything was fine. But today was different. Today was his performance review. As he walked into the meeting room, he felt slightly nervous. His manager smiled. "Thanks for coming, Mark," she said. "Let's talk about your performance over the past year." Mark nodded. He tried to stay calm. At first, the feedback was positive. "You are reliable," she said. "You complete your tasks on time." Mark felt relieved. But then the conversation changed. "However," she continued, "I think you can do more." Mark paused. "More?" he thought. His manager continued. "You do your job well," she said, "but you don't take initiative." Mark listened carefully. "You wait for instructions," she added. "I'd like to see you contribute more ideas." Mark felt a bit uncomfortable. He hadn't expected this. "I understand," he said slowly, but inside he was thinking, "I thought I was doing enough." After the meeting, Mark returned to his desk. He felt confused. Was his performance good or not? That evening, he reflected on the feedback. Maybe his manager was right. He was doing his job, but he wasn't doing more than that. The next day, Mark decided to change something. During a team meeting, he spoke up. "I have an idea we could try," he said. The room became quiet. Then his manager nodded. "That's interesting," she said. "Let's explore that." Mark felt more confident. Over the next few weeks, he started to contribute more. He asked questions. He shared ideas. He got more involved in discussions. Slowly, things began to change. One day, his manager spoke to him again. "I've noticed your improvement," she said. "Good work." Mark smiled. This time, he understood something important. Doing your job is not always enough. Sometimes, you need to go beyond it. Now that you've heard the story, let's go through some useful business English words and phrases, along with practical examples you can use in real situations. First, let's look at the phrase performance review, which refers to a formal evaluation of your work. For example, you might say, "I have a performance review next week," or, in real life, "The manager discussed my performance during the review." Next, we have the word feedback, which means comments about your work to help you improve. In real situations, you might say, "I received helpful feedback from my manager," or "Good feedback helps you grow professionally." Moving on, we come to the phrase take initiative, which means to act without waiting for instructions. For example, "She takes initiative and solves problems quickly," or "Managers value employees who take initiative." Another important term is contribute ideas, which means to share your thoughts or suggestions. In real life, you might say, "I try to contribute ideas during meetings," or "He contributed several useful ideas to the project." We also have the word improvement, which refers to becoming better over time. For example, "I want to see improvement in my performance," or "There has been a clear improvement in his work." Finally, let's look at the phrase go beyond, which means to do more than what is required. In real situations, you might say, "She always goes beyond her responsibilities," or "If you want to succeed, you need to go beyond basic tasks." As you can see, these expressions are extremely useful in real workplace situations, especially when discussing performance and growth. So, what can we learn from this story? Doing your job well is important, but growth comes when you do more. If you listen to feedback, take initiative, and contribute ideas, you can create new opportunities for yourself. If you want to improve your business English through real-life situations, stories like this can help you both in language and in professional development. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow the channel for more stories. See you in the next video.